In this video, we're going to show you how to replace the rear drum brakes on your Chevy Sonic. Let's get started. Using a 19mm socket, remove the 5 lug nuts. Remove the wheel. Using a T30 bit, remove the bolt for the drum. Work the drum side to side, pulling it off of the car. You may need to hit the rotor on either side to help loosen it up. And remove it from the vehicle. We're going to clean up all of the dust using some brake parts cleaner. We have a bucket under our brakes. Avoid spraying the boots on the cylinder the best you can. Remove the bottom spring. I'm going to use a right angle pick. Pull it to the side. Pop that spring off. Remove the top spring out of the bracket. Remove the bracket. Pull one shoe down. Remove the adjuster. Make sure you have all of the parts. I'm going to put a finger on the back side of this pin right here. So while we push this spring down, it doesn't push back. We're going to push back on this lock and then twist it 90 degrees and pop it off. Pull the shoe out, do the same thing on the other side. Pull the shoe out, pull it off of the e-brake cable, remove the pins. Using some parts cleaner and a rag, we're going to get rid of all of the old grease and brake dust. Using a wire brush, we're going to clean all of the contact points for the shoes. Using some brake grease, grease all of the contact points for the shoes. Install the pin through the backing plate. Install the parking brake lever. Install the pin through the shoe. Install the spring and the lock. Push the lock down, twist it 90 degrees, and lock the pin in. Install the pin through the backing plate. Install the bottom spring onto the left shoe. Install it onto the right shoe. Put it behind this plate. Drag it up. Get the pin through the shoe. Have your spring ready to go. I have a pair of locking pliers holding that lock. We're going to line it up with that pin, install it, twist it so it's locked on, clean off the adjuster using a clean rag, take it apart. We're going to put a small bit of grease on this and put it back together. Very slight amount. These are reverse thread. We're going to put it all the way down to the adjuster wheel. Do the same thing on the other side. Pop it off. Put a little grease on there. We're ready to install. This is how we're going to install our adjuster. Squeeze the shoes together. Install the bracket onto the pin. Install the spring into the left shoe. We have a pair of locking pliers installed on that spring. We're going to pull it over to that bracket, get it installed, center up the shoes. Be sure the spacer right here is keyed into the front of the adjuster. If it's not right now, it's okay. You can push it to the side, line it up, and you'll see it drop into place. Clean the hub using a wire brush. Using a clean rag and some parts cleaner, we're going to spray our rag and wipe the inside of the drum, get any of the oil off. Flip it around. You could use some anti-seize on the hub if you'd like. Install the drum. Twist it back and forth. To adjust these brakes, we're going to adjust the adjuster outward until we have a very slight drag on our drum, and then we're going to go back just a few clicks until this spins freely again. To adjust the brakes, we're going to use a flat blade screwdriver and push up on the adjusting wheel. There we have our slight drag. We're going to pull slightly forward on this bracket right here, just like that. And as we do that, we're going to pull that adjusting wheel the other way, about 4 clicks, 5 clicks. Reinstall the drum. We still have a very slight drag, so we'll take it off just a few more clicks. And there you can hear we have no drag. Install the rotor screw. This is just to hold the rotor on. It does not need to be very tight. Install the wheel. Get the lug nuts started by hand. Snug down the lug nuts. Torque the lug nuts in a star pattern to 100 foot-pounds. And you're good to go.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.